Hi everybody, Kevin Kane here, healthcare organizer at Citizen Action of Wisconsin. I want to talk to you guys today about one of the slightly more complicated parts of the law, but one of the most important things to know about in the Affordable Care Act, and that's around the idea of these competitive health marketplaces or exchanges. Now, going across the state, I got a lot of people who are wondering, what is healthcare reform going to look like in 2014? What does it look like moving forward? How am I going to be able to purchase health insurance? Now, how this is going to work is they're going to create in every single state what's referred to as an exchange. Now, it's kind of a strange word. A lot of the public doesn't know what an exchange is. A lot of people think it's a verb and not a noun. But basically, an exchange is a competitive health marketplace. It's a place to purchase health insurance in a competitive fashion that's clear, easy to understand, transparent, and gives new options. So what it really means is there are now new options for individuals starting in 2014 to be able to purchase health insurance fairly, affordably, competitively, and increasing people's peace of mind. Now, every state is going to have its own health insurance exchange, competitive marketplace. And if some states choose to not want to do this, they say we don't want any part of this, the federal government is going to step in and do it for them. So either way, every single state is going to have this competitive health marketplace. Again, this starts in 2014. And what this looks like, you guys are already pretty well familiar with. If you've ever been to a website like Travelocity or Consumer Reports or Expedia or Kayak or those websites, compare and contrast, see what you like, it's going to be a lot like that. You'll be able to go online, purchase health insurance affordably, fairly, and competitively. You'll be able to see all the new options available to you. There can be no fine print, no loopholes. In fact, insurance companies actually have to write in 12-point font. How do you like that? But if you go to this marketplace, which is fantastic because members of Congress are going to have to go here too, so any type of health insurance they can get, we can get. But if you go to this marketplace, you know that you cannot be discriminated against because of pre-existing conditions. You can never be dropped when you get sick if you go to this marketplace. Not only can they not discriminate against you, they can't charge you more. So a lot of places, and especially individuals and small businesses, if you're sick, if you have a pre-existing condition, if you have a history of having a pre-existing condition, you can be charged more by your insurance company. You can be told, you're too much of a risk, we need to charge you more because of which. That's not going to happen in 2014. In fact, right now, insurance companies do that for women. They charge women more because they are a riskier gender than men. So in 2014, you cannot be discriminated against because of pre-existing conditions. You cannot be charged more no matter what gender you happen to be. Insurance companies have to compete fairly and affordably for you, and it gives you new options to pick from. One example is a nonprofit member-owned health insurance cooperative that you can pick from. So this is a fantastic change. It's going to increase security and control for individuals. Because really what it means is if you're an individual or a small business and you want to purchase health insurance, a lot of times you are at the mercy of the market. You can't compete against the large firms that are able to get health insurance much more affordably, but now you can. So in 2014, this is going to make it so insurance companies have to compete fairly. In addition, I almost forgot this, most middle-class Americans will be able to receive a tax credit on a sliding scale to help you pay for insurance, to help make sure that health insurance costs are much more manageable. Now, there are whole other aspects of this exchange's competitive marketplace that will make it so insurance companies help keep costs down. Now, there's a whole lot of those, and each state is going to help decide what that looks like. But really, the things to remember are when you go to this competitive health marketplace, this exchange, you're buying insurance that cannot discriminate against you, has to be affordable, has to be competitive, and you know that it'll have everything that you need. Every single plan on this exchange has to cover a basic benefit, basic set of benefits that each state helps decide. The federal government will set the floor. They'll say every doctor's visit, all preventive care, etc. has to be covered. Different states can control how much. Now, we're going to hear a lot about this. A lot of states are deciding how to set this up, what to set this up, or even whether to set this up. For example, right now, as of today in Wisconsin, Governor Walker is going to wait until after the November election to create this competitive marketplace. This needs to be done by January 1, 2013. In fact, they need to have a plan by November 16, about 10 days after the election. So we're very curious, does he have a plan in his back pocket, or is he actually coming up with something brand new in 10 days? I think it's pretty clear that they really don't have any plan, otherwise they would have come out with it by now. Other states are doing this, liberal, conservative, moderate. Wisconsin should have a competitive health marketplace to purchase insurance that protects consumers, increases accountability, transparency, and competition for individuals. So this is a fantastic change. I want to make sure people understand what a competitive marketplace is, what an exchange is. It's a place to go to purchase health insurance that's competitive, affordable, protects consumers. So again, this is Kevin Kane at Citizen Action of Wisconsin. Please comment below this video so you can get another idea of what else to talk about. And let us know if there's any questions on this, but please feel free to comment, check out the rest of our website, share this video if you can. Let's make sure everybody knows about healthcare reform as we move forward into November and beyond. So thank you very much.